Okay, my topic today is the Los Angeles Angels and how they are the most underwhelming, worst performing, just disappointing teams in the MLB today. And let me tell you why. The Angels have the seventh highest payroll in the entire MLB. In the entire MLB, seventh highest. And you'd be like, oh, that's, it's kind of, they're up there, but they're not, it's not that much. $179.5 million they spend as their payroll. That is a lot of freaking money. If you have that much money, then you have a lot of money to spend on a lot of good players. So you could give a lot of money out in contracts. So they did do that. They give out a lot of money, but it's the way they give out their money that makes it funny. That's what makes it funny. They are seventh in the MLB in payroll. They have I'd say about four or so contracts that are considered massive by the average MLB salary. Anthony Rendon's, Mike Trout's, Albert Pujols', and Justin Upton's. Now, Albert Pujols and Justin Upton are shells of their former selves. The Angels signed Albert Pujols to a contract back in, oh my god, how long ago was it? 2012. It was 2012 or 2013. They signed him to a massive 10-year contract, $24 million on average per year they give him. He has been beyond terrible for those years, just getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's not entirely his fault. He has suffered a lot of injuries, but he's old. Oh dear Lord, he's old. He's hitting, I'm just going to give some very basic stats here. I'll just give batting averages and maybe a little bit of home run stats. He is hitting .226, well below the MLB average for hitting. That's around 246, 250, something in that range. That's the average. Maybe even 240, 260, something like that. It varies. He does not deserve $24 million per year for hitting 226. That's absurd. Justin Upton, he is getting $21.2 million per year for 5 years. He is hitting 192. 192. Former All-Star. They decided, let's give him the big bucks. Absolute trash can. Mike Trout, well deserving of the money. Best player in the league, has been the best player in the league, will continue to be the GOAT of the MLB, will go down as the greatest, one of the greatest center fielders of all time. He is amazing, well deserves his $35.5 million per year for 12 years. He is hitting 295, is leading the league in home runs with 13 home runs. He's a GOAT. He's a savage. Anthony Rendon, they just signed him. Superstar third baseman, top 5 third baseman in all of the MLB. With all of the talent that the Angels have, there is no way they should be this good. And with all the money they spend, there's no way they should be this bad. They are just so bad, words cannot. Anthony Rendon is getting $35 million per year. Like, that's an absurd amount. And he's hitting 292, so he's providing it. But the Angels aren't winning any games. They are second to last in the American League West. The American League West consists of the Athletics, the Astros, the Mariners, and the Rangers. The Athletics and Mariners are in the bottom the bottom 5 in the league for lowest payrolls, and they are absolutely spanking the Angels, who have a whole roster of superstars getting paid millions and millions and millions of dollars. It is just kind of unacceptable, and they are the most underwhelming and disappointing team in all of baseball. They are not even going to make the playoffs. They should be ashamed of themselves. That's my opinion.